Okay, y'all. Here we are back out in the front yard. Now, I found this soil, palm, cactus, and citrus soil. I hope y'all can see that. And there's about a half a bag in there. Not quite, but that's awesome to mix in with this dirt for my succulents. Now, here's what I have to work with. Now, the two magenta pots and the pink pot, those are staying just like they are. I don't know where I'm going to put them. I think in the back by the bench. But anyway, I have to decide what is going where. Now, you can see I have a lot of hens and chicks. I wish they were all like that. I love that, but they're not. Anyway, here's some baby ones. Look at that little baby coming out of there. There's a bunch of babies. That's not hens and chicks. That's this, but babies. Now, y'all, I want this to be full, but not too overcrowded. Now, I broke this flower off yesterday from over there, and so I planted him, and she's blooming. So I don't know if the whole little thing will be able to bloom or not, but I couldn't just throw her away. Look at that bowl. That is beautiful to me. So I was going to show you this too. You see this pot right here? I really like that. And I have two little ones that are like that. Now, y'all, I would love to find some big ones like that. Even just two would be good. So I'm gonna look and see. Now, I don't know so much about that color, the gray, but I think it would be okay. Even if I painted them white. Now, if I did that, I would take care to make sure that I primed them good, that I painted them correctly with the correct paint, and I put a sealer on them. Those are beautiful. I love the basket weave. Okay. Now, I love this plant right here. And y'all can tell I've taken some babies out of there. But man, they're growing back. Now, what happens with this plant is it grows so many babies, and it's starting to happen, that this middle part will just disappear. And it'll end up dying. If I read that correctly, if I remember correctly. So it's beautiful, but if I'm going to use it, I'm not going to use it in one chunk like this. I may put a grouping of the babies together and try to save the mama in the middle. That is so beautiful. I can't wait until, I guess that is the little flowers. That's the color of them. Oh, I was waiting for them to bloom. They have bloomed. So anyway, y'all, you know this is not easy for me. It's just not easy for me. These decisions are hard. What I wouldn't give for one of you really smart people to come out here and do this for me. But I am going to do it. And I may have to kind of rearrange it once. But I'm not going to be fiddling with this forever, y'all. I'm not going to do it. and I haven't quite figured out. This is where I would like to have 2 or maybe 3 of those big pots, white ones, in the basket weave, or actually any other design. And Letty, I'm going to be looking for some. And I might stack, I don't know, 2 blocks together to give them a little bit of height. Then I'm going to put my trellis right there. And I have, they're not, I've been wanting to tell y'all what these flowers were forever, and I cannot remember the name of them, but they are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Where are y'all? Oh, this is that stuff I got to put on the top. Oh, this was the other thing I was trying to remember. These foam brushes are so good for doing small projects. Now, where are y'all? There's some cosmos. Sweet peas. Look at that, y'all. Can you imagine those growing up in front of the cottage? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. But I don't want to put those in the ground. I'm afraid to. I'm afraid to put them in the ground. And here's my Save the Bees flowers. And my hummingbird mixture. And where are you? And I still have this. Whoops. I put some of that over in Stephanie's yard. And then I have all these marigolds. And I love the French vanilla. I don't think I've ever seen those. I'm not really a daisy person, except for my Aunt Daisy. I loved her more than life. I've got some moonflowers. I've got 2 little packages of cosmos. 3 packages. And this is one of my favorites. I think that's going right there in that bed in front of the van. And I have these pansies, and I'm gonna I may put those in a pot, but y'all can see I've got some beautiful stuff left to do. Now these let me see, I know y'all, yeah, maybe you can. Germination 14 days, 6 feet tall, 10-inch spacing. Well, I don't know if we're going to accomplish that in some pots, but we'll give it a try. You know, and I'm not adverse to, if these 2 were enough for pots and I had a little bit left over, I would throw a few of those seeds in the ground, because you don't ever know. We should not have, come here, sweetie, I need you. We should not have any more, sorry, y'all. We should not have any more flooding, I'm hoping. But anyway, look at my little wagon. Now see, I would put a pot of pansies in that wagon. Isn't that cute? I love it. And it'll keep Hazel from getting her head stuck in the spokes. So anyway, y'all, that's it. I've got some big decisions to make. I don't know what to do, but I hope it'll turn out pretty. So anyway, I'm going to try to stay in this part of the yard for the rest of the day. And I love y'all. Do something fun. Be safe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye now.